Welcome back to Central Valley Wedding and Special Events. I'm Shara Roderick, and I have Christie Majors here today with me from Team Majors. Nice to have you here, Christie.
Thank you very much for having me.
Well, one of the most important things a lot of people don't think about at first, they're planning that wedding, they're getting up to it, but what's happening after the wedding? They need that home.
Yep, they want to be able to share a home together.
Yeah, and that's where you step in, it sounds like.
This is what I do for a living. We sell homes. We get you the right home at the right price, get you moved in, so maybe one can move in a little before the wedding, get it all set up so that when you come home from your honeymoon, come home from the wedding, you've got your own place.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about Team Majors? I know you're with Keller Williams, but you have a team that can take care of so many people so well.
So what we did is I asked a little bit of people to come work with me, take care of my buyers. I'm getting stretched too far and they're not getting the best service. So I now have 7 people that work on Team Majors. We also have an office now in Visalia and Bakersfield.
Very nice.
We also cover Kings County and Madera County.
Okay.
So across the board, you could be anywhere in the Central Valley. You could be having to see a home at any given time that you get off work, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock at night, whenever it is, we have somebody on the team that can fit your world of seeing homes at your time frame.
That's so amazing,
Yeah.
because so few people have that Monday through Friday 9 to 5 job anymore. They have hours that are all over the board.
Yeah, the people in the medical field, or people in the utility department down in Kings County, like they all have, or military, they all have different hours, and we can still ask a seller to show you a house at 9 o'clock at night. Maybe they have young kids and the answer is no, but at least we have the ability to show it.
Right.
So that's what works with a lot of our buyers now, and because I can't do 24/7, one of my agents can now do one of those time periods.
That's such a fantastic idea.
So that's what's worked for Team Majors.
I love that. What is the first step if somebody's wanting to look into their first home? We were talking a little bit about your website. Is that the good place to start?
So what happens is that you don't know, technically, you do not know what you're approved for. Right?
Right,
So
absolutely.
if you have debt, you have a car payment, you have another home, all of this has to take into consideration. You may think you can afford a 150 and then you get with the lender you can afford a 200. That's quite a bit different home.
Right.
You think you might be able to afford 300 and it's only 200, and you start to get on the website and you start to see all these homes and you fall in love with them. That's actually not the first step. You need to get with a lender. We use Bay Equity Home Loans,
Okay.
mollymeeker.net. That's
Okay.
what we want you to apply for, or you can go to your own bank or your own credit union. What happens is when a loan officer has seen all your paperwork, then they get you to a dollar amount. Now go on teammajors.com, sign up. You will search your own thing. So if you're approved for 200,000, you search from 175 to 205. You want a minimum of 3-bedroom, minimum of a 4-bedroom. You want a pool. You want a 3-car garage. Whatever it is, the search engines you want, you put it all there, just like you would any other website. However, we only have active homes. So if you go
that's
on
so great.
our competitors like Zillow and Realtor.com and Homes.com, you will see everything that is for sale, and most of it will be pending.
And you fall in love with the house,
And then it's
not
gone.
even available to you.
You pick up the phone to us and we said, I'm sorry, it was sold 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
And so what we did is we made everything only active. If it is on our website, it's available.
It's available.
Hands down, you can go see it.
That is
It also
amazing.
lists the open houses. It lists all these, the lender is on there. Our electrician is on there. Our solar guy is on there.
Wow.
We have our pest inspection there. Our home inspectors are there. You can see all of our vendors on our website. Then you can also see all 7 agents.
So you're really taking care of all of these things for your clients. You're giving them these incredible resources, it sounds like.
Yeah. Well, we wanted it to be a one-stop shop, because what happens is that you get so overwhelmed in this big purchase. I mean, you've just done a wedding or you're just planning a wedding. That's a huge thing in your life.
Absolutely.
You go add a home to that thing.
It's
now
overwhelming.
It's overwhelming. So if you're trying to do both, we want to make at least one simple. And hopefully everyone that's a guest on your show is making everyone else that's simple.
Our goal. Exactly.
So when we know that you've gone to the lender, you know that we're looking for that 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a pool in 93704. Boom. Okay, now we know what we're doing. Now you go do your wedding. Let us do that work. And if we need to knock on doors, try to find the right listing for you because it's not listed yet, we're able to do that because we have the manpower to do it.
That is awesome.
Yep.
And you take care of something else too. You were talking to me a little bit about helping couples move into that first home together.
Yes. So for your show, what we've done is we are going to pay for your movers. So whether you are moving before the wedding or after the wedding, if you get married before December 31st and you mention your show, we will pay for your movers. 2 houses into one or one into one, but we'll take care of it.
That's an incredible deal, though. I mean, those moving costs add up.
Well, yeah, it's usually about a minimum of $700 or $800, and then a maximum of about $2,000. Now, you've just paid for a wedding, or you're saving up for a wedding, and that's just something on top of your down payment and your closing cost and your travel and everything else that's going on. It's nice to have that bucket of money not a worry.
Absolutely.
So we really appreciate you asking us to come on the show because we want to give this to all your viewers.
Well, thank you, Christy. Can you say the website for us one more time?
teammajors.com. It's on the screen.
Perfect, right there.
Our office number is 464-5606. I'm Christy Majors. You can get anybody that's on the pictures we've just shown. You can ask for them by name, or we can just assign you to anyone. But really, it's about the first step is, are you ready to buy a home? Are you going to have this be a part of your life as a homeowner, or you're going to rent? But even if you're going to rent, at some point, you want to own a home.
Absolutely.
So even some people think they can only rent, and if you talk to a lender,
you might be surprised.
You're paying $1,200 in rent, and your mortgage is $1,000.
Right.
So it's worth talking to a lender.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again. It was so great to have you here today.
Thank you for coming.